What's up, guys? My name is Tyler Holland, and I'm with Alternative Country Magazine, and today I'm with David Shelby. So, David, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from the city of Detroit, Michigan.
And how did you get to Nashville?
By car. Actually, in 2009, I did a country album up in Detroit and thought I would try it down here. So I moved here in 2009. And honest to God, I just started cold calling people up and down Music Row. I had my bag of CDs, and I would knock on the door. Sometimes they would shut the door. Sometimes they would say, leave it, or we don't take submissions. And there was one gentleman by the name of Craig Hayes, who was a great lawyer in town, who his wife was originally from up in that area. So he said, yeah, come on in, I'll talk to you. Because he said if he didn't, talk to a guy from where his wife is from, he'd get in big trouble. So,
Okay.
So that's just honestly how the ball started rolling for me down here.
Awesome. At what moment made you realize that becoming an artist is what you wanted to do?
I had a degree in jazz and contemporary media from a school up in Detroit, and so my first musical career was as a jazz trumpet player. And I just kind of caught the bug early, and as a trumpet player, though, you're kind of always in the background, and I always kind of wanted to be a singer-songwriter. So even when I was on the road as a trumpet player, I'd always have my guitar writing my songs up in the hotel rooms, and eventually, it just became time. I had kind of my little catalog built, and I thought, well, if I'm going to try it, I better do it. So
Cool. What made you want to lean more into country if you were doing jazz?
Jazz is great because you could tell a story with your instrument. That's a really great music for that. With country, it's really one of the only genres left where you can still tell a story with lyrics and emotion in a song, and that's what really drew me. And so maybe because of my jazz background of being able to be emotional with an instrument, I really craved wanting to do that with my music.
Was there any role models or anybody that created a great impact on you to make you want to go into country?
Yes, Cowboy Troy by far.
Okay.
But as well as my first Garth Brooks show that I saw, of course, I was hooked. I mean, you want to talk about that? I mean, you talk about Big and Rich, Alan Jackson, Toby Keith. I mean, all those guys that kind of blazed the trail. They're all influences. I mean, if you're a country fan and you love that kind of music, you take a little bit of what everybody's doing out there, and you kind of go into a writing studio and a recording studio, mold it, make it your own, try to make it unique, and hopefully you come out with something.
Are you working on anything right now?
Yes, we are. We actually, October 21st is the EP, and we can go to davidshelbymusic.com, and from there you can, hit all the links to all the social media sites. I think we're on everything. So, or you can just, Google it. It comes up.
And is your EP going to be able to be found on iTunes, Apple Music?
Yep, it'll be on all the major outlets: iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, just as the single is now. So
Sweet. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I'm Tyler Holland with Alternative Country Magazine, and this is David Shelby, and thank you so much for watching.
thanks, Tyler.